So what I want to check is what every new stuff does, like what we can upgrade, because I haven't checked all of that. And I'll take some notes as well. All right, so let's start with buildings. Obviously, we know that buildings will be, I mean, I know at least that buildings will be upgradable until level 40. So that means a lot of things. A couple of things I am assuming. Increased warhol probably means higher rally capacity. Increased town center probably means higher troop size. So, town center, let's have a look. Town center, so starts at 30. So from 1 to 30 we get 40k additional capacity. Wow, and we get 4k from, okay, so plus 40 troop size. So I'm taking notes because I want to see how much of an upgrade all of this is. No hero slots, thank God for that. Town center houses, what do they do? Villager capacity, so we don't really care. It's like useless. Gold mines, I'm assuming it's just gonna be production. Yeah, okay. We don't really care about that. Honestly, market, let's see. Yeah, I mean, okay. It's kind of useless as well. Warehouse, I'm assuming more resources protected. Yeah, I mean, literally don't care about that. Like, all of these useless buildings are just made to make you spend more money on building speed-ups. That's it. There's no that's it. There's no other use for that. Like, why do we not even get an additional scout? Blacksmith, I'm assuming this is garbage anyway. I mean, why not? This is still okay. This is pretty good, you know what? I'll say that. The forging speed is good. Research speed is good. But they're fucking stingy, man. Look, I'll say that right now. They're fucking stingy, bro. And most of you probably haven't noticed that. But this is the type of stuff that strikes me. And I'll explain my point. What do you see here, guys? From level 30 to 40, this is doubled, okay? So you go from 40k to 80k. Why is that? Because you will have to spend more speed-ups on troops, you will have to use more troops, you will lose more troops if you have higher troop capacity. And because that will make Krakens have a bigger PP, you know, this is very good for them. And if you look here, why is research speed not going from 35 to 70, like the double, just like it was for the tavern? Because this is better for the consumer, right? The higher your research speed, the less you have to spend on research speed-ups. So this is not a mistake, guys, don't get me wrong. This is done specifically so that you do not get much of an advantage. Like it has the money, like it's a hidden, you know, marketing trick, basically. Stable, I'm assuming more training speed. 17, like it's exactly the same here. Why would they, you know, like it's only plus 10%. Why is that? Because the more they give you unit training speed, the less you will have to purchase training speed up. So this, again, this is very much something that they anticipated, you know? I've been talking about this, like if you're gonna make everything expensive as fuck, if you're gonna make everything about money, then at least make something less about money, you know what I mean? Give us some leverage. Make universal medals more affordable, make universal medals less of a rare resource. Okay, hospital, I am assuming, is doing hospital things. Okay, exactly the same thing, it's not doubled. Embassy, embassy, I am assuming we have... I think there's a bug with my embassy. I think there's a bug, guys. Wait. Okay, let me report that. 40, the number of assists from my lovely teammates, parenthesis alliance, haha, do not increase. Yours truly, Peter. Okay, amazing. So yeah, it seems like there's a small bug with the embassy. Hopefully, Catherine will have a look into that. I mean, what is there to say? Oh, the walls. Christ almighty. This is literally just to make you spend. Okay, so there's not much. Honestly, like, this is just to make you spend. Like, there's nothing much to it. This will not, aside from the tavern and the town center, the rest is kind of pointless, and the university, of course. So, one thing I'm gonna say again, what the fuck is this, bro? Wow, they really are trying hard, bro. Like, if they could fit any words in the middle here, they would literally fit anything, bro. Wait, what? 1.5%. This is like research speed 1 or research speed 2. Wait, what? So research speed 4 costs some new currency and it only buffs by 1.5, so 7.5%. So as much as research speed 2. And this is 10%, so as much as research speed 3. Amazing. I feel great. Don't you guys? Don't you feel amazing? I love it. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, by the way. 10. Okay, let me just clear something real quick. 4%. And again, this is completely... This goes with everything I've said so far, which is that when it comes to, like, because who's gonna max this first? You know? Krakens, whales, etc. So obviously, for them, the bonuses are enormous, 5%. Whereas everything that's very useful for free-to-plays and that's very useful to save money, training speed, hospital capacity, what was it about the that I missed earlier? Embassy helps, research speed from the university. All of that is kind of nerfed in comparison. But obviously, everything that's military for the higher ups up there is not nerfed at all. It is buffed. So every single ability here, wow, is very strong. So okay, plus 40% attack. And we're gonna talk about the additional 20 levels to heroes as well, because don't think I forgot about that. Plus 40% defense. Surely it does not go far. Everything that's military for the Krakens goes to 10, and everything that's like saving you money and time goes up to 5 only. And like do you agree or not? Do you see it now that I mention it, if you hadn't noticed before? Is it obvious that there is some form of logic there in what they are doing, in what they are upgrading and what they are not upgrading? Like everything that's military that's gonna be used to completely smash your armies has been buffed. Whereas everything that's saving you time and money is limited. What in the smokes? Another 75%. Wow. Another 75%. That is insanity. What? And obviously, right. Again, like, do you see it, guys? Now that now that it's pointed out, look at this. Training speed, 4% up to 5. You would assume that it gets higher Imagine the number of speed ups you have to spend to get there. All for that to be another 4% per level, maximum 5. It's crazy, man. It is crazy. Honestly, amazing. Good job. Good job, you know. You proved me wrong, AOEM. Amazing. So, did you check the new beautiful skin? Oh, no, but I can't wait to see that. And what the absolute crap is this? Plus 45%. I mean, why not? Plus 45% defense. And how much health? 22.5, I'm assuming. Yeah, looks like it. That's 160% defense, 160% attack. That's 60, 80. Wow, 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 wow. 80% health. 15% damage increase, because why not? Plus 40k troop size. And because heroes will have plus 20 levels, I think it's 500 troop capacity per unit, right? So that's 30k troop capacity per army. So with heroes gaining 20 levels, that's an additional 30k troop size, plus 40k from the town center, which is plus 70k troop size in total. Let's see. I currently have... how much? 138 troop capacity. And I don't have any unit capacity gems. So I will have a flat 200k troops at level 160 with town center level 40. Wow. And with the plus 30% unit buff, that is gonna be an additional 66k. So expect to see Krakens with 270k troops. And maybe even 300k troops if they have unit capacity gems. So imagine you bunch of losers, you know, like you and I, running around in our rallies with 3 million troops, being swarmed by a Kraken with 5 troops, each having 300k troops. That is one guy alone running out with 1.5 million troops. It is now possible. Like, this is madness. This is completely crazy. I am kind of lost for words. How many do we get from this exquisite event? Amazing. So not a lot, it looks like. Okay, great. Yeah, I'll have a look at the stats here. So, tier 7, let's have a look. 146. Okay, that's a bit more than 30%, if I'm not mistaken. That is a 43% increase. So that's what I thought. So, wow. So it's even worse than we thought. So for those who don't know, from tier 1 to tier 2, 20% increase. Or 30%, whatever. This is another like 20-30%. Same, etc. Like this is always the same, except from tier 6 to tier 7 is a big step up. And now 43%. Flesh and blood unite in a song of defiance. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Are you playing Path of Exile or something? Or are you playing what the fuck? Is he talking about, bro? Like, imagine you recruit someone in the army and the first thing he tells you is this. Like, you don't even pass the psychological test if you say that to your, like, your superior. What the fuck? What's crazy to me, what's striking to me, is that the game is 1 year old, okay? Like, the game is 1 year old. And we have had already plus 40% level, that is, plus 40 levels. That is an increase of 33% of the total levels we have. We have had I don't even know how many percent of attack and defense anymore. We have had adornments, we have had rings, we have had... Like, this is crazy to me. What's it gonna be in 2 years? Or in 1 year even, or in 6 months? Do you want Henry the Tavern Hero now? Really? You can get Henry for free? No way! Best game of the year. Game of the year. Can we have the Game Awards again? Like, this is the indie game of the year. 0.05% chance to get Henry the Thief? Wow. No way. Bro, like, they have listened to our concerns. So yeah, I mean, forget everything I said, like, this update is amazing. We have Henry 5 in the tavern. So yeah, I mean, this is perfect.